And hello there, everybody. Osage Orange here, excuse me, and welcome to another episode of City Building Saturdays. Yes, we are on episode 13 of this series, so I appreciate everybody who could come out this evening. Or it's at least evening for me, so that's a thing. That is a thing. So, a second here. I'm finishing getting it, making sure everything is both hunky and dory. Got one more thing to do. There is that. Time to bring things online. Fully bring things online. What's that still doing up? Had something on chatbot there that was in the way and shouldn't have been in the way. So, last time, we'll go ahead and enter here into this. This is, of course, the last mission in the original game of Pharaoh. Or at least the final peaceful mission, I should say. Head up Senusret. So, my brain is not wanting to do its normal stuff that it should be doing. So, our deal today with this episode is we're going to be trying to finish off this mission. And the hope is that if we do, and there's sufficient time, we might start on Cleopatra. We might. All depends on how stuff goes. So, let's fully get the game going. Let's see. No requests, but I'm starting my military build-up. And, since this is where I'm going to be placing my navy, just makes a heck of a lot of sense, at least in my purview, to put my military over here. That way, forces don't have to worry about so much about, see, just trying to plan this out first and foremost. That way I know where I'm putting my stuff, my structures. So, actually, undolt that. Leave a gap. That way we can, it might not be a straight road. We'll at least have as much of road access on the other side of the pyramid here. So there are those bad boys. And I need to, let's see, how many workers have I got? I've got sufficient unemployment. I can bring wood back online. Wood, of course, being one of those things that I can export. So, I'm going to put up a road. There we go. Build a few chariot makers. Just so I'm not a full dum-dum, I'm going to put up an archy poster out there. Of course, it doesn't take long for the industry. Oh, look at that! Need employees. Well, that sucks. Get here, and first thing that's up is need for employees. Oh, I've been a silly guy. I completely ran out of so much wood, in fact, that the Carpenters Guild. Where is that guy? I know he's here somewhere. Wherever the Carpenters Guild is. Oh, God, I don't see him. Thought I put him over here with the rest of the guilds. Wherever the Carpenters Guild is, he didn't get the wood. And so the guys can't advance up, so they're just gonna have to wait for the guild to get stuff. Oh, I can actually put access that for a Da. A, a transport! I was having a momentary loss of words! So, let's see here. We'll put in a nice chunk of housing like that. We'll just leave that open for the moment. Area, that's not good. Excuse me. Axial. Need to rebuild one of the mansions. They are, of course, a key aspect of the city's overall financial success. We are short workers, which, well, that sucks. Ah! I have impeccable timing. Need water forces. So, oh, lucky right here. We got some housing over here. I'll go ahead and finish putting up the rest of the docks. Where in the heck is the darn what's it? The oh, he finally dispatched a guy. The carpenter. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, nope. I'm being a dum-dum. Alright. I just remembered. Yes, don't worry, Abu. You will be helped. You will be saved. Don't piss your pants. Alright, let's go ahead and shave the game. This is head up Senusrats. Give that the save. And we have, let's go ahead, we'll dispatch half the force. Just to make sure there's a little bit of coverage. And in the meantime, focus on inputting the rest of the needed infrastructure right over here. Of course, we'll be able to get into these areas over here for the floodplain in these areas. You know, here, and all that for future use. So that'll be good. Now, let's see. Shouldn't be too much longer before we get back up to maximum employment. That's our grain guy. Make sure you are getting game meats. You're getting grain. Alright, so see here, we'll do that. I'm a dum-dum. I did the other side, but I didn't do this side. Silly me. So, firehouse is in the following order, right there and there. Actually, we don't need one right there. Should be enough coverage. Well, at least in theory from the other guy, but we'll take that guy out. And then put an architect's post. Put him over there. And there's all this jazz. Ah, A weaponsmith does not go on the seashore. I mean the river shore. Don't know why I said seashore. Now I'm thinking of he sells seashells by the seashore. Rebuild stuff there. Remember to leave the space open right there for the mausoleum. Oh, there we go. Fire's finally out. Yay! Okay. Huh, I thought those guys had water access. We'll put up a water supply right there. Desirability of the area improves. So, for the moment, I'll just slot in some gardens. I was having another word brain fart. I was starting to think plaza, but that is not plaza. How did I forget a physician? God, I was not being together when I put this. I was not doing my stuff right when I put this area together. Silly, silly me. Put a little bit of a few gardens right there for those guys' desirability. Ooh, we can put in a plaza. That is sweet. Alright, these guys also need... What is this? Really? They don't have water down here? Let's see. Wait a minute. I could do it like this. Since this guy's not accepting luxury goods anymore, we can have him accept the chariots. I was going to set up the what's-it right there to save the trouble, and I was like, well, wait a minute. I'll even make this even simpler. Oh, the wrong turn there. What are we doing on unemployment? Oh my lord, we really need to do some more attraction. So I will first increase wages. And then that'll help incur... Yay! Heroes return! Let's see, where is the guy? Go to... Not you. Which one? Oh, there you are. Hello. Have him go to the, shipwright and get repairs. And who's my patron again? It's Bast. Well, it's a good thing I was starting to worry about temples, so... Student third, Osiris, Ra, 3, Saint Baton Bast. This is, of course, going to be the temple. Oh boy, Abu's under attack again. How chilly of these baddies to think that I won't come to the aid of my own cities. So, let's see here. Put up the appropriate infrastructure. I wanted firehouse, not a archy post again. Like when I do that. And then there's that. So let's see, it was waterborne to Abu. That won't be much of a problem. Meantime, let's see, did the guy get himself fixed? Wrong thing. He is back, so small force, save again, and we'll dispatch again. Fun times, fun times. had an idea, guys. Put a storage yard right here. Store the chariots, and have this guy go get them.
My list of job openings is huge, and I can't find any workers to fill the posts.
Alright, so these guys, we need some resources down here for them. So, for the moment, half the yard on pottery. Yeah, I know I have too few jugglers. It's not quite as much of a concern right now, but just trying to get the monuments closer to completion. Trying to save some workers by not worrying about them, by not worrying about that sort of thing right away. Increasing these guys' desirability. That always helps. Oh, yay! Look at that. We got unemployment. Awesome sauce. I love when that happens. These guys keep getting malaria. I'll put up an apothecary right here. Right there. That way, reduce the chances on this end. At least. So yeah, this is going to be the greatest pyramid ever built. Up. Idiot infrastructure! And look at that! They're finally arriving! So it was 4 temples to Bast, 3 temples to everybody else. Just like it when the I comes along and they're doing the. Three. Alright, temples to Bast. There's 2 of them. I mean 3 of them. We'll just even out the thing right there. A ribble rule on fire. Idiot infrastructure! There are no fewer than 4 firehouses in this purview that could easily access and have prevented that. 4 firehouses. Easily prevented. No, we will just keep on a roll. Truckin'. Let's have another festival. Let's have it to Bast. That way she can make sure. These guys are ready. They are ready to grow up. Guys, do your magic. I love seeing the guys here evolve. They're so sweet. Let's see here. Alright, we might be able to start to get some of these guys to evolve, I think. See some damage right there. We'll take that out. That guy, yeah, I was thinking he probably needs desirability. So we will give him his desirability. For rotate, put statues like so. Actually. Heroes return, that is awesome. Does that help? Does that help you do there, dude? We might have to put in some gardens. There's that. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to do the beautification by proxy, so hopefully I might have to move that temple to Ptah. Yeah, that'll probably be the best maneuver, so there's that. Keeps it in range. An R for that. City request goods, 18,000 reads. I'm gonna move the temple to Osiris. Oops. I don't think I selected the right temple. Now it's definitely been selected. I'll put in there's room for a booth right there, and we'll even put in let's actually put in another dentist. I know I don't need to, but I'll just make it look pretty. Once again, I am short workers. That's alright. Oh, we're not fully taxed. Another tax boy right there. See where I'm failing up. Here's part of it. Put it in these areas. Hate it when the tax collectors do not do their frickin' jobs. I know, I need to do a better job on my roads, but it's the case that I am doing at least what I can, so. This guy should be getting fish. Yes, he is. This is good. I am importing. Yes, I am. Let's see, who does that again? Let's see, Abu. They also sell flax and gems, so Kadesh. Ivory can finally shut down gem imports. That'll save money and some resources at least. I got requires physician access. Don't know why they're not getting that access when the guys around them are. Alright. I'm thinking I might move the weavers over here where the guilds are later on. But for now, we'll just work up. How ironic is it that a fire marshal showed up just after that thing caught fire? Irony! Alright. Let's get to another water supply over here. Glad that those two towers right there are keeping an eye on the hippos. And I honestly need to get these guys irrigated. So, well, I got the opportunity. Do it to the best of my and quickest of my abilities for the moment. Hopefully for the next season. Yeah, they're showing up as irrigated. Next season there will be more grain. 26,000 people. Well, that's good. And that's mostly due to, of course, the grain production. So, let's see here. Need to leave some space over here for access to the farm, to the floodplain there, but we're gonna also put up these granaries. And I'll put up a few bossed temples so that we got actual priestesses running around. Actually, smarter idea. Do that. There we go. There we go. Still need more employees, so that's all part of the plan. I did done goof. I thought I'd just done the just the two by however long that is instead of 3 by whatever. Excuse me. $52,000 even. Could literally run the city off, literally run ourselves off taxation. That is how well we are doing tax-wise. Put in a temple to Bast over here. That way, those guys can have religious access. Abu is under attack again. Oh boy. An average force. Let's see if we can send them some help. We'll defend Abu. Festival starting. Awesome sauce. Put up another grunt. What? Hello there. Alright, my notification's not visible on my eyes. I only can. Thank you there, Salty, for that follow. Very much appreciated. Ah! Idiot infrastructure! God! Gosh darn it! But thank you, Salty, for that follow. Very much appreciated. Oh, Cyrus! Thank you much! But, ah! Obviously, turbo mode is not the best way to have disaster strike. Alright. Once again, the idiot infrastructure is not doing their freaking jobs. Doing. We're not going to go over there because things should be fine, but we know that they're not going to be fine, but we're still going to ignore it anyway. Yay! Heroes return! That is awesome! You, good sir, may go get your hull fixed. We want you at optimum. Optimal hull condition. I was trying to put that in the right, my words in the right order. Alright, so now we got some, let's see. Put in those few fishing wharves. And then, I know what we can do. Ah! Can't fit it there. Well, fudge. I thought I could. Let's see here. We'll turn it over to here. And just slide in like so. And so that I don't get any problems off those guys, do it like that. Do it like that, like that. I'm going to do my road like that. That way I can get in some temples right here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in this case, put the roadblock there. And this area up here, of course, will be another temple area between the housing blocks, but for the moment, we'll just kind of seal it off. Alright. We're slowly getting our stuff put in order for the pyramids. We need another festival. Still kind of short employees, but we're slowly getting there. Actually, I can put up storage yard right here. That way the fish can be stored locally. And this guy, and the, we'll have this guy be getting the grain. And this guy, up, almost did a dum-dum. Have that guy get the fish instead. Let's see. Pavilion. Up. Ooh, Mycenae. Let's see what Mycenae offers. See, they sell weapons, pottery. Ooh, we'll be getting more luxury goods in the form of wine, and they also sell copper. Oh, we can sell them game meat in addition to papyrus. So let's go ahead and shut that up. Want to take advantage of that high level. So I mean, 4,000 units is not bad. I mean, yeah, that is the max, but so let's see here. Need to finish worrying about these guys, cause oh, that's not good. Need employees again. It's not too bad. Alright. See. Should open up this area and use it as a nice, what's it area? Here's part of my problem for this area in terms of micromanaging it. Oh wait, undolt, undolt, undolt! I forgot about the thingy right there. The, how I had that part of the housing there. Which is why I went and said, undolt, undolt! This area, though, we won't worry about undolting. for this area. We'll do a temple that kind of suck up the housing, but would rather have the ability to put in that one extra little temple. And we'll have put in temples to boss there here after a bit. Actually, better idea, I think. Let's see here. Let's make a slight arrangement. A slight adjustment. Yeah! My brain is... The brain gears are working. Leave space for temple. Do it like that. Actually leave these two areas blocked off. That way it'll help focus the routing on folks. And we'll just fill the area in. See, we'll put in housing right here. And here. We'll just fill this area in with statues and gardens or whatever's needed for desirability later on. Awesome sauce. 4,200 bricks total. Jeez, 580 blocks of limestone. I knew it would be a large pyramid. Jeez, man. Oh, thank you, Ptah. Thank you very, very much. Let's hold another festival to boss. Just up. And Osiris! Back to back. Back to back. Sorry about that. 2,100 grain. Great festival to Ptah. We'll be able to take care of that here in a few moments. This guys are hauling butt, bringing in the grain. Compliance now possible. Oh my lord, I forgot about a boo. Unless that I dispatched it even before I dispatched it before I got the message. I love being able to do that. Rah, thank you so much, dude. Thanks to the construction blessing, we're getting along on these pyramids. Alright. Oh, why, guys? Why? Oh, they need beer. Why were these other guys evolving? Pottery. Well, I think we're gonna have to put up another bazaar. Looks like. Where? I may have to set up additional pottery production. I'm gonna tear those guys out, replace them with potters. It's always been part of my policy is that if things are needed, adjust the program. So, with the devolution of those houses. Oh, thank you, Ptah. We'll, those guys need beer, too. do these guys since it's just two of them. Oh, there we go. So I'll put a block of housing there and one there. And they'll just have to grow together. Alright. It is time to say beer, beer, beer. Alright. We have to make a tactical adjustment, guys. So that is what exactly we are going to do. I'm going to set up an adjustment like so. I'm going to put in, readjust the housing, the infrastructure there. And then, my brain said, put the road over beyond where you actually need it. And then I was like, wait, don't want to do that, don't want to do that. So now, I kind of wait for some of these guys to move it. Alright. Alright, so now I didn't see the message. I was trying to program this guy. Flax, let's go and check. Oh, heroes return. That was the message. And then replace the weavers. Slowly up. Look at that. Another fire marshal visits it after it's caught on fire. And they caught the... What's it on fire? The recruiter, the recruiter. Hey! Alright. See, this is a tax collector. Next to the recruiter. Apothecary. Trying to see what was there on the other side of the thing. And slide these boys back in where they belong. There we go. What? Oh my lord. I just saw my unemployment level. Alright, let's get rid of those guys. And we're going to make the adjustment. It was that, and that. I'm gonna set up 2 storage hubs. Barley. And they're gonna each fill up to half the yard space. Yep. Do not do that, silly tree. This way it'll more evenly distribute the load. And I want to make sure that my barley import to maintain 3,200. See, that way, you know, it'll get set up, and when the guys go, oh, this guy is full, this guy is full, they'll go over to the other one, and they'll fill him up. And by having them essentially on 2 sides of the road, like I got, it's just going to make more practical sense, as you can see. It's one of these tricks that I've learned playing the game. It's by doing that sort of thing, it helps balance the load. Yay! has been saved. Yeah, see that's working a little bit. That's working much better now in terms of the beer. All right, let's see how we're doing here on the. Oh boy, oh boy. Lord, that is so much unemployment. Well, since we have the capability. Alright, make sure that this guy is getting... Yeah, he's getting beer. Yo, dude, what you doing? Oh, they need physician access. I saw him devolve and it was like, wait, dude, what you doing? I'm going to take advantage of what we can in terms of the situation. Get some of the housing here to evolve. Because with Boss as patron, it essentially reduces the rate by which the housing consumes goods. So, you know, we're talking beer, pottery, linen, luxury goods, etc. And the entertainment lasts longer. Let me guess, you guys need desirability. That should help that guy, which it has. And also, in some ways, it also helps reduce the amount of demand, too. Statues like that should help with the desirability of the bazaar. Oh, look at that. He grew up. How are we doing? Oh, we're maintaining good amounts of unemployment. Up, Baki! See, what do we need to send off to Baki? We need regular troops. So, this is a good thing. That we have our regular military forces, or our land military. I don't know why I said regular. So we'll send off, how much did they say it was? Small force. Send off 2 charioteer companies and an archer company. That should be good. They're, of course, marching off to the battle. See, yep, we need more workers now. Fortunately, we can do that. For the moment, I'm just going to put gardens in here. That way they have the desirability and can evolve. And what we also need some taxing over here. Juggler school. A conservatory will actually be smarter in the placement. That way we can have guys go around. See, I also need a tax collector. So we will do that. And these guys can evolve. Oh, thank you, boss! Thank you very much! Oh, I actually need to start worrying about the gods. So I know I got this place over here. Idiot infrastructure! So, oh, there's a thing right there. I'll put up 3 to each. The inundation is going to be mediocre. Mediocre, I mean. I don't know why I say mediocre. least 2 to boss will be good for now. Looking good for now. Oh, look at that, guys. That pyramid is starting to get the outer casing done. So now, since we don't have as much need for all this brick, I'm going to start to pare down. Actually, we can keep, well, we'll use that as pottery industry. I think we could sell pottery, I think. At least I think. Let me check. Pottery, yeah, exporting over. We'll have that as additional production for pottery. But we still need to pare down the brick production. It's in part to save workers. I'm going to get rid of these guys over here. Be careful not to undo the pyramid, because that would be a frickin' shame. And we've got more unemployment. Oh, these guys definitely need upgrades. So, let's see. How are we doing? I need water. We can do that. Start throwing stuff in here. Carefully, of course. Oh. Put some temples to Bast right here. A pair of temples. Sweet. I'm trying to, of course, get these guys upgraded. Oh, good. The next flood will be excellent. I like that. And if we can get Baki conquered, that'll help with the importation of sandstone. Let our guys here grow up. Ah. Being a dum-dum. I love the ram statues, I will admit. Heroes return.
I feel truly sorry for my clients. They aren't around to enjoy this incredible city.
There they are. There they are. Oh, they took some casualties. Oh well. Well, at least we're starting to get stuff done. 192 blocks of limestone, so no longer need to import. And I need to put a cap right here. I'm just taking an analyzation, an analysis of my economy right there. Oh my god, lesson received. Let's go ahead and do another festival. Ah! Thank you, Raw. Actually start to prune back the idiot infrastructure. At 2,400 luxury goods, that is easy peasy. Up! Awesome sauce. Ah, look at that. Alright. We don't need this anymore. We can truly cut out all the storage yards with all the... I think we can also export brick. Yes, yes. I'm just sort of pruning down. Oh, thank you, Osiris. Thank you very, very much. There we go. And I'll continue to cut back on the needs, which is freeing up people for other needs. So, if Baki will hopefully helps. Baki will soon become a trade partner, which we need. That would allow us to then, of course, do the further importing of sandstone. So, now that all this is starting to happen, oh my lord, I just took a look at my population. We're over 20,000. My lord. Alright, so now that we're starting to take a look at the various needs of the city in terms of culture, because of course we got a very high culture rating that we have to meet. So finally get rid of these guys. On. So that is what we need to start worrying about now. So, oh, thank you. There is that trade route to Baki. Look at that. They sell a ton of sandstone. So, in the stuff we need to get done, I'm gonna have to raise the city's culture. Should reestablish that road right there. Duh. To open this up, just get out of the way, dudes. I don't know why you're buddied up like that. There we go. And so, one of the things I know we need are a lot more jugglers, so that's why I'm starting to do what I'm doing here with the intersections, is putting down juggler booths. Of course, juggler booths are the easiest ones to put up. How are we doing on the gods? We're doing good. Alright, let's see. What else can we do for stuff? We could put up a booth right here. I wonder if we can, drop. I was hoping we could put up a pavilion right there. We'll just get by with a bandstand. There is chance for a booth right here. Awesome sauce. A pavilion can go right there. Yep. I know that we also need some dentist access, so we will start placing ye old dental dudes. Right there. Actually, I got an idea. Put in a bandstand right there and still have that fishing wharf. I have road access. I like it when you can say, ooh, there's a change that can be done. Alright. Start putting stuff up over here, too. Put a bandstand right there, too. See, how are we doing on our culture? Still too few jugglers. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. See. There's room for a booth right there. Awesome. Alright. How are we? Let's see. What is with the fire marshals? Dum-dums. Dum-dums. What is with you fire marshals not doing your jobs? Thank you there, Pata. Put up another booth right there. As some of these areas sort of, pop up, I can go, oh, I can do that. There's booth right there. See. Alright, we now have more. Let's see, we need to definitely do more pavilions. So. Thank you, Osiris. Much appreciated. Alright, that should help significantly with the culture. So put up another booth, not another booth, a pavilion right there. Put up a few bandstands right here. Alright, we are looking good here. Let's see, why aren't you accepting? That's the reason why you're empty, dude. No, you don't have anything. Alright, I'm gonna dispatch most of my papyrus. And all these other nice guys. So all we're gonna have to do is worry about weapons. So, thing to do is, oh, I could put another booth right there. Right there. Make it work. Sure, I put a roadblock right there. Want to leave a gap that way. These guys don't go the long way around for the weaponsmiths. And put up a storage yard right there for the weapons. Let's see, where... I always get lost at times, it seems, when I'm looking for the weapons. Copper. Import a nice chunk of that. Looking good here on the entertainment, so not going to have to really worry about that for right now. We do need more scribal schools, so to help with that, we'll pull up the scribal schools tab. I mean overlay. Blah, blah. Look at that. I almost put it over here and then I was like, wait, don't do that. Clean this area up just a little. So I take advantage. Put a scribal school right there. So also gonna need libraries. And I almost said library again. I was like, wait a minute, libraries is not the thing we need. Mortuaries. We'll start putting up them mortuaries. Okay, what's... That juggler was glitching out, going over the gardens. There. You guys decide to come through when there's fire. Alright, so, see how we're doing now. We can begin construction of the mausoleum. Place that bad boy right there. Alright, gonna be quiet for a second. I need to get some water, so just a second, but I'll still be here. Alright. Finally got all the water that I needed. So as during that little bit right there, you saw me putting up more culture-related stuff. That way we can have the culture ready. That way these guys can get up to the needed levels and have the raw materials get distributed. So we obviously need more dentists. So see where we are lacking in dental coverage. Dentist. Well, these guys need dental coverage. That would help. That would help tremendously. Sounds like the hippos are on a rampage right there. Alright. 2,400 fish. Dispatch. Up. Alright. Time for a little bit of a change of pace. Going to further expand the city in terms of its potential. We're going to bring in some more workers so that we can make up for some of the stuff that we don't have. So get up another firehouse right there. Too few zoos in the city. Now we can fix that. Yeah, I saw a spot. It was right here, I think it was. Yep. Fit in right nicely. So, whoop. Another firehouse, another architect's post. Excuse me. Alright. Because of the nature of the stonemason guilds, I'm going to take them out momentarily. That way we could get a little more stockpile in here on the sandstone. So, I'm going to go ahead and have these two guys right here get max. That way they'll be fully loaded up. Alright. Too few libraries. Well, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Oh. Just realized I was being a dum-dum. No access to papyrus, reeds, would yield no papyrus. Which we now desperately need. So we'll do that. And these guys need more entertainment, so what I can do... Also going to do this. Build local training schools. 1,800 grain, 7 months. Oh, we could now dispatch and dispatch. Now I'm gonna keep stockpiling papyrus for a little bit. Alright. One thing that can help with the employment situation is do that. Let's have another festival. Alright, so it said we needed more libraries, was it? Alright, yeah, libraries. So we'll go over to the library. That's why I was stockpiling the papyrus, so that we could have, there we go. These guys need library access. There's that. These guys can also do with a few libraries, so of course I don't have enough papyrus. Oh boy. Nope. Alright, how we doing here? Position! What the? I'm willing to bet it's these guys. Make sure that we get to bazaars too. And we'll put up a temple to Bast. I'll just keep honoring Bast to help save some money here. Alright, overlays, education, library. Oh, well, I really don't need the brick, but I'll do a temporary setup for it. Where can I slide it? Where can I do it? We'll do it over here. Got the space. Brick. Except we'll just get rid of them. Got 560 on the papyrus. Still need more though. $760. Yeah. Should do it like this. Build a few more papyrus makers. Alright. Yeah, I know I need more workers. Alright. I'm gonna have to remove, what was it I was thinking? That temple to Bast. Sorry, Bast. But we will give you a new temple. Yep. Yes, a sec there, dude. We'll need a moment here to get things in order. Super slow mode. Super slow mode. It's one of the reasons why I always try to pre-program storage yards. That way, there's no problems with the, alright, this guy, he is not doing as good a job on getting the game meat, so we'll have him get him get grain. Oh, Thank you, Pata, for that lesson. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, Ra's given a helping hand. Oh, need to cease the stockpile. Alright, ready for more organization of our shinestone. $156, and we're at 194. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 10. I couldn't remember how many storage yards for sandstone I had. Thank you, Osiris. Much appreciated, dude. To cut down one of the chariot makers. And I know I technically don't have to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to decommission my 2 archer forts and replace them with charioteers. Stupid guy that doesn't want to stay evolved. Silly. Alright, how are we doing on culture? Still missing out on jugglers. I need to find... Let's see, how are we doing? I think... Let's see... 22, almost 23,000 people. We're also going to need the musicians and all that. So... bear with me while I think about stuff here, guys. Wait a sec. Think about this better, Orange. Do it right here, actually. And continue to build up some more pavilions. It's much better. We need another zoo, so place that one right there. Sort of spread things out a little bit, at least in theory. Giving myself a stretch. Probably here in about 15, 20 minutes or so, approximately. Going to be going on our break. So, still missing out on jugglers. I'll put up another pavilion. It's amazing that I need jugglers. Still is amazing. Thank you, Ra. Still missing jugglers. Excuse me. All right. Just use this area to make up some of the difference. Let's put up a bandstand to help with that. Too few places of worship. Well, time to fix that problem. It's going to be very easily fixed. See, get these bad boys in place. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget over here. Doi. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up, wrong menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's set up another festival. Jugglers are going to be the bane of my existence in this scenario. Alright, how are we doing? Looks like we are mostly full. Oh, yep. Awesome sauce. So now, we're going to go crazy with the stonemason guilds. That way, we can make sure that we get all the masons we need to be able to finish both the pyramid and the mausoleum. Yeah. My brain is so what's-it-ed with the thought of jugglers. I can actually put in more jugglers. Seriously? All these wretched fires! I have exact feeling I know where it is. Alright? Yep. You idiot fire marshals. Try to take care of the problem, and the problem keeps cropping up. And in the meantime, I need to think about more temples. Especially ones to boss, so let's do that. I need to replace the temple to Ra there, so that's not going to be too difficult. Alright, there is that. So, alright, I am going to free up military to the economic needs of the city. How we're doing here on... We are doing good on sandstone. What do you do? We can actually get rid of that dude. Garden. Oh, well, Plaza works. I thought I had garden selected. Now we got garden selected. Let those guys grow up a little bit. Worry too much about that right now. Correct pyramid finished. We need to reestablish the road. kind of cool. Oh, just had the festival, so no sense in doing it. 64, I don't think we need to import anymore. Your patience, guys. Let's see. Here we go. Dispatch that grain. Dispatch the fish. Stockpile the game meat. Seriously. You stupid, stupid fire marshals. Can't even seem to keep yourselves in sufficient order to be able to stop fires. Worry not, dudes. Worry not, dude. Up. After I had decommissioned the two guys there, just after, gift of sandstone. It's all right. Alright. Take out a chunk of the, stonemasons. That way, save some employees. Alright. So hopefully going to super speed won't harm us too much. Alright. Yeah. All that's used up now. Limestone. Limestone. Accept. Those guys need some desirability to grow. So, we will give it to them. That'll make them better. It's time to do a gamer's hack trick. Cut off this area from the stuff, but since they'll have employment access to the housing right there, the laborers will automatically go do what is needed of them. This, of course, will help save employees, so let's make sure. Still a few Scrabble schools, so education. See where we are lacking Scrabble school coverage. try to improve that aforementioned stuff. How ironic it is that I'm putting up a scribal school right here. Right here. Alright. Hopefully this will get more coverage. I'm trying to go for more coverage than anything else. Brick. Brick. And brick. Except library.
There are so many places in poor condition, I can barely keep up.
And this area, getting library access. Alright, pause the game. Put that guy there. Yep. There we go. To the guy that I just placed right here, we're gonna do something special because of the nature of libraries and all that. Make sure he's got adequate coverage. And while I'm thinking about it, come on, do the right thing. Senate House. Just thought to myself that I don't think I have enough Senate House coverage. Oh, I do. Well, I just gave myself another Senate House. Alright, give a chance for the system to get working here. I am about to... If I could wring the necks of my fire marshals, I would. There's a tax boy. How much papyrus have I got? Stockpile! Make sure to leave a gap here for a replaced booth. Physician access. Oh well, we'll set up a few physicians. I was meant to press the Z key for disease. There's the amount needed, so library. No, I'm going to need more mortuaries, so I'm going to put some more mortuaries up. Up another position over here. Gold darn libraries! Finally! And yes, I was really rapidly clicking on that to get that done. Alright, mausoleum finish. So, all these bad boys can go bye-bye! Where's the, there he is. Bye-bye to that dude, too. Finally! Finally! Save the game! Yes! All we need to do is this, and done! All we need to have do is everything's met. All we need to have the burial provisions. Yay! Did it! Did it!
All hail the mighty Pharaoh. Your dynasty is without equal, and Egyptians from now until the end of time will speak your name with the greatest reverence. Through 5 epochs, through countless trials and numberless lifetimes, Egypt has endured. Now, none challenge our authority. Your family's story is the story of Egypt. Thousands worship you as a god. And the dynasty you have forged shall never be forgotten.
Alright, so that we just beat the original game, and I'm looking at the time here, and it is perfect timing for a break. So, when we get back, we'll be commencing the Cleopatra expansion. So, I'll go ahead and get us set up right here. So, let you guys read that during break time on the Valley of the Kings. And so, and make sure you get up on this break. Go get up, stretch, go use the bathroom, go get something to eat, something to drink. Basically, move around, stretch, get your circulatory system moving around so that you don't develop cardiovascular problems. So, I will be back shortly. Okay, guys, I am back. Let's go ahead and finish up the break with some stretching. Make sure you're moving both your arms and legs. I need to get more blood to my brain. Hopefully, this moving around will help just that. Because, of course, by moving around, you help keep your blood flowing. So I hope you got more snacks, some more drinks, that sort of thing. I had a little snack myself. So, speaking of snacks, I also went and refilled my 1 liter water waddle. What's a water waddle? Here I am transposing words and transposing letters on words. So let's take a drink, everybody. Water is, of course, the preferred liquid of choice for refreshment. So let's go ahead and get started here on Valley of the Kings. So basically we're going to see starting that. So
after many brilliant victories on distant battlefields defending the lands and people of Egypt, Pharaoh Thutmose, as all must eventually, has turned his thoughts to preparations for his travel into the afterlife. To ensure that this journey is successful, Pharaoh wishes you to begin construction of his tomb at your earliest convenience. Establish a village on the west bank of the Nile to provide a pool of capable workers. Locate a suitable site for his tomb in the cliffs to the west of the village. You will need skilled stonemasons to cut the tomb's many chambers from the rock, and talented artisans to plaster and paint the rooms. To provide light for the workers laboring in the far recesses of the tomb, you will need to establish lamp maker shops. Supply the lamp maker with pottery and imported oil for the fuel. Plant fields of henna to provide a source of dye for brilliant colors the paint makers will need.
alright, here we go. So yeah, if you know your, excuse me, history, Valley of the Kings, where most of the New Kingdom pharaohs were buried. And, of course, where most famously Howard Carter found King Tut's tomb back in 1922. So we'll secure those scorpions from getting into the city. And then go ahead and open up some stuff on this side. Complex to Ptah. Hate when I have to do it like this. There we go. This is just to get the initial population in. Of course, we need the ferry landing. Maybe something to try. Alright. So, let's see here. Yeah, I recall we got clay here. Yes, yes, that is right. So, set up some housing right there as well. And needed infrastructure. And then, see, we need flax and henna. We're going to be, say, Plost, Puent, Kerma. I want to establish trade with Kerma. Towie, but they buy flax. Comey buys linen. Yes, yes, I know. Don't tell me the obvious, silly game. So, farm, not chickpeas, silly butts. Farm, flax, yeah. Do a little stratagem like this. Irrigation ditch. Drag that around thusly. Take a moment to prevent blowing your guys' ears out. Had a big sneeze. Could feel it coming from a mile away, sort of thing. Alright, so I'm gonna put 2 labor camps right there. Seal that off. Also need henna. 2, 3, and 4. We'll do 5. Up. Here I am being a dum-dum again. We're getting to allow space for a, what's it? Irrigation ditch, thank you. Emergency funds. Chickpeas. Get those boys rolling. Alright, need to do this the traditional, my traditional way, so. There's that. Oh wait, dum-dum. Needed to be even. Doi. Alright. Alright, so now, up here, we're going to be having our storage yards for our shitty. So, let's see. Yeah, I know, silly game, I know. Alright, I need to remember what I can export, so I know that paint and linen. I need pottery, beer, the moment I'm just gonna have most of these guys just go to standby. Right, actually, this guy, he can accept lamps. And this guy can accept flax. I know I can export flax. You can accept henna. The rest of these guys, the rest of these guys are gonna go on standby. Not accept anything, but at least have them constructed. So, we got our first batches of immigrants. And I need to get these guys irrigated, so irrigation ditch. Here we go. For the moment, I'm just trying to get folks into the game. Oh, don't forget to roadblock that. Don't be a dum-dum. Alright. There we go. Alright. Food production has to be a priority, followed by infrastructure. Now that I got at least starts on a population. 1, 2. Yes, yes, I know, I know. See, then, gonna also do this. Get water supplies up and running for these guys. No roadblock that off. And start to build up the infrastructure. Nope, forgot to build a firehouse down here. Dumb. Don't want more harkets. Also, lower the payroll. Alright, so now, construct the weavers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. To put up some residential housing right here, as well as more infrastructure. Put up some pocket carriers too while I'm thinking about it. We got 10 weavers, paint makers. That's what I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just leave that as such for the moment. Alright, so before I forget, let's see, this is Kings Valley, Valley of the Kings, Tutmos. There's that. Oh, hopefully the, oh, before I forget, see, we got Ptah, Bast, and Osiris, so don't want to forget either of those guys, so put Osiris right there, we'll put Bast right there, resave the game, just to make sure. Hot. Almost got away with being a dum-dum right there. Right then and there. Make sure that religion has a priority. Alright. Let's see, which one of you? I think we can export chickpeas too. You can accept chickpeas. Of course, they won't do like that until they, excuse me, guys, get actual employment. So with what little money there is, I'm going to start strategically placing some roads. So this is going to be where we've got pottery. And we'll also do, I think we can also import brick too. Not brick, straw, in order to make brick. This is going to be the road further up. Block it off for now. Right now we need people. We need lots of people. Let's see, we can undo that. Reprioritize our guys. Time to start making some money. Shall I do this? Set up a major population area. Like so. That way we can start to get some more people to come in and provide the jobs. Yep, we need workers back here on food production, so we'll do that. Let's see. Our guys are doing their stuff. Alright, so now, well, I am definitely out of credit now, I will grant you that. So, export linen over zip. Paint, do the same. Only two of these guys have enough dead anniversary. This not good. Don't have enough money to make any difference, so just hold on to that money for the time being.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see while they unload my ship.
Got some sails made. This is awesome sauce. Set up another dock just right there. Can have 2 docks working at the same time. Look at here at the rest of the map. So in Comey, buy luxury goods. Fair also buys luxury goods as well as chickpeas. Well, I'll open up that trade route since I'm using storage yard to store chickpeas for the moment. Alright, so what else? Itiatawi. Not right now. Wasp buys brick. Not sure if we can import straw off the top of my head. Point buys chickpeas. Don't have enough money. They buy chickpeas and pottery as well, so that'll be a good thing. Oh, there we go. We just made a paint sale. Yes, I know I need granaries. Alright. There we go. We got our farm stuff coming in. Oh, this is good. Quite good, guys. We got food. Not food. Enough to be able to stock our weavers and paint makers to do their stuff. So now we'll be able to start making some serious exports. We'll accept that beer. And guess what? We are going to actually make use of it and sell it. Why? Because we need the money. Oh, there we go. We just made a nice big sale. So, let's see. Put a granary right here. And then some statues right there just to keep those guys from devolving. And we really need to establish the rest of this area over here. So I'm going to do a nice big area. Leave that sort of as a gap. Put up another thing of infrastructure right here because I'm going to remove that roadblock. put up, with what money I got, I'm going to put up a water supply right there. This is, of course, to help bring in all those, people. 500 pottery. I knew that was coming. Well, fortunately... Oh my lord, could I... We can. We just might be able to. Come on, please, 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 please. Oh! Darn it! I was hoping that somebody would buy something and we could spend the year, get the year started out of debt, so... Oh well. Well, we'll just go ahead and build up our pottery. The 3, 4, 5. Alright, I know that's kind of excessive for a number of potters, but I'd rather have excessive in this case. Pry open those few roadblocks right there. Maybe that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's going to be more than enough potters. Lamb, so pottery. Pottery. So Puent, we'll open up the trade route with them. Yep, I knew that was coming. Never mentioned in polite company. Yeah, well, that's your guys' opinion. Alright, so now, what we really need is a lot of, chickpeas. Oh, another thing I need to fix while I'm thinking about it. Is some of the irrigation. So yeah, we just need a ton of irrigation, a ton of farms. Mass production. So one of my big rules is if you can do it massively, do it. Actually, be smart, do it like that, do the road like that. We'll just connect like so. And then, get up a work camp right there to help support the guys over on this side. Still need employees, so we will proceed. Make sure we have a bend there in the road. The stabilizing influence of infrastructure. Now let's put up the tomb. Small royal burial tomb. Hit the H button to hide cliffs. You see it'll fit right perfectly right there. So it'll work suchly. So this is, as you can see, you know, artisans, masons refuse to step foot in the temple, not the temple, the royal burial tomb, without lamps. It's dark in there. So that's why, part of the reason why we've got the need for so much pottery is not only is it going to be used by you know, people for their housing, it's also going to be used by the potter industry. So let's see. Yes, I can import straw. That's a good thing. just wait here for just a few. Oh, I didn't get these guys rope. Yes, I know. Don't worry, it's coming. Of course, the only reason that this guy's working is because I put in the road right there. Which is a good thing. Very good thing. Alright. That's right, I can also export flax. So we'll put the flax to export. Disease strikes, so... Ah, there we go. Boom. Make sure we set pottery to export. Alright. Oh boy. This is not good. Not good at all. 2 plagues. Oh boy. As being a dum-dum. Hopefully our... Oh my. Industry's taking a real big hit. January. Go ahead and send a gift. Twice. Give what's left to the city. Not much in terms of not much in terms of demons, but small is better than none. I keep hitting the space bar, thinking I'll change something, and I'm not. Alright, so let's see here. I'll have you accept brick. Let's see what we can do. Itiatawi, Mendefer, Wast. Open up the trade route with them. It's about all we can do for trade routes. So let's put in a small brick industry too. Not going to be quite as large as pottery. That's going to be small, still there nonetheless. And we'll also use this as space for our lamp production as well. So oil. Make sure that this guy, yeah, that guy is straw. Lamp makers. I'll leave space here for another brickworks, which I'm going to actually shut down, and as well as, let's see, pottery. Not pottery, lamps. Shut that down as well. We need to conserve our workers, so there's all that. And is swell. Alright. This is just me putting prepping stuff here, of course, for the next industry. We're gonna have it be barley. And put on breweries. And over here, so I think we can, yes, we can import gems. So right over here is going to be our gems. And we'll put up Julas, Laxol. We'll put both beer and luxury goods on shutdown for the moment. Yep. We can bring pottery and clay back up. That will... Oh yeah, it did drive us down. We need workers now, but... oh, my lord, I just remembered, check the gods. They are not happy! Or at least Osiris and Bast aren't happy. We'll rig up 2 temples to each. There we go. Put things in better boats. These guys, of course, have been evolving. I'm gonna put a statue right there, so one right there for these guys' desirability. We have just got tons of people now moving in.
I can't find a place. I've been kicked out of my home, and through no fault of my own.
I still got the hide cliffs up. Alright. See, it's September. Forgot to irrigate these guys right here. Looks like we have no inundation. Well, that's just a fine kettle of fish. Yep, no inundation. We'll put up more chickpea farms, because we need to maximize the potential of our stuff. I'll put up another work camp right there. Don't forget the irrigation ditch. Now, because of the way this is right here. Alright. It is just the way I want it. And now I'll be able to reach around with an irrigation ditch right here. Get these guys irrigated. Yeah, plagues are bad. Alright, we need physicians up and running in this area. Well, at least more physicians. We'll do that one right there. Making sure I had a drink of water there. So the next inundation is going to be like, now they're at least headed off. Should be perfect. So put up some more temples to Osiris and Bast. Wanna keep them happy. That's done. Oh, now city request goods, 500 linen. Stockpile. Set the city to super speed. Here come the chickpeas. Wait a minute, why do I have 2 things of, lamps, brick, luxury goods. I don't know why I had 2 things of pottery. luxury goods. There we go. We've got a perfect inundation. The excuse me. The farms will be reset, so that is a good thing. Now, how are we doing on our workforce? We don't have many workers to spare, so we'll just have to live and let live for the moment. Put up a bazaar right there. Oop. Dispatch. Bazaar right there as well. A little bit more housing right there. See, that's right. We got these scorpions right here. There we go. Got those guys captured. Stupid plague. Stupid fire! Ah. Ship around. Idiot infrastructure. Put up a firehouse right down there to help keep an eye on things. Sure. Select brewery. Let's see. It's November. Soon be January. Oh, look at that. The guy took out most of the stuff. Housing. Alright. These guys obviously gonna need some desirability, so we will fix that. Alright. Dispatch some gifts to get my ratings up, which is good. Alright, we should hopefully have, despite these plagues, should be able to get more people into the city. What was that? I didn't see the message. Oh, new trader. So, let's see what Saul has to offer. They sell gems and oil, so that's a good thing. So, what to do? Let's go ahead and start to import gems. That way we can start to produce luxury goods, which we need to start exporting. Alright. Want to max out farming. I know that we won't be able to get these guys any irrigation, but not sure how much of a difference it's gonna be making, so go right there, dudes. I'm gonna put up a work camp with a small population pocket. That way we can have a localized production point. Sort of leave the roadblocks with generous stuffing. It's not stuffing, spacing. La la la. Get the words right. we're starting to get people in. 700 paint. We can do that. Paint. Stockpile. Alright. I am going to now open up this area down here. I know that we just had the harvest. And to open up additional production capability. So, let's see here. Do that. Do that. Leave these guys on their own thing. While that's happening, put up some more henna farms. Actually, we'll leave it at 5. Have a total of 10 each. And this guy, they need their access, of course. So, here we go. There's all that. Alright. Put in a few more, excuse me, chickpea farms. Nice to do just a road just like that. Just want to make sure we put work camp for that future production. Tie things together nice and neat. Over get the irrigation ditch. Does irrigate the farms. This is good. This is very, very good. I like that trick where you can have farms just like I've got these guys right here. And got the irrigation ditch set up to where it irrigates them. Do need to start getting stuff done. Yeah, we got paint is stockpiling, so still need workers. I'll put up a granary, right, give myself a break. That way if that guy catches on fire, he's not going to catch the temple on fire. Paint, don't worry, it's coming, dude. Alright. I fulfilled the request before the notification saying, hey, you can fulfill this request now, pops up. Idiot infrastructure. Alright, how are we doing here? Alright, we definitely still need more people. So, make a destination walker out of our entertainment providers. So, we'll put Juggler School right there. And let's put up a pavilion right here. I love doing stuff like that. And make sure that entertainment has a priority. And we'll further build the stuff up as needed. I wish you'd asked for that earlier, dude. Alright, so let's bring beer online. Yep, don't need that much. I was being distracted for a sec. And bring beer online. Scout, well, that'll be good. That will be good. Oh, I'm not exporting luxury goods, am I? Oh, I am. I just thought at first that I wasn't exporting them. Silly me. Don't worry, dude. Make sure to have, get max. Get max. Oh, I forgot to irrigate these guys. There we go. And you get max. So if this guy get max. Ah, not meats. Chickpeas, dude. Recommendation will be excellent. Oh, unemployment of 16%. So, on with that. Import straw. And on with lamps. Making sure to import oil. Let's take it up to 1200. I'm going to have to set up another dock, because we honestly need the capability for our industry. There we go, we got ships being serviced. How's our unemployment? Well, it's down significantly. Very much so. Let me guess, you need more entertainment. Well, I'm gonna offer it. Swing the map. Ah. Abu. Abu, Abu, Abu. Hello, Abu. Ooh, they buy pottery and brick. So, make sure to set brick to 0. What are the ratings? We need these guys to be, what's it? Evolved. Slide in a little bit of housing right here. Do it right. I like how those scorpions are all trapped over there. Yeah, fire's not good. Just visually expanding my food production. Thank you very much. Gonna leave these farms inaccessible right now. All right. Since we're, oh my lord, talk about unemployment. So, since we've got these huge amounts of unemployed workers, we're going to follow the old adage of taxation. Put up all the tax collectors we possibly can. Yeah, I know. Thing of it is, good for my people, is that they are about to get even more access to employment. You, sir, are a good fire marshal. All right. So, just save myself some trouble. I'm gonna set up specialty dude right here. We'll set up another work camp right here. And then this guy right there, he's gonna do something special. He's gonna be our guy who sends out what's it? Guys that'll take the stuff up to the sun the lamps up. That's what I'm trying to say. Moving up this guy for taxation down here. Set up another guy right there. And we could use some temples, so let's go do that. It'll also help get rid of some unemployment. Complex. Do all this. There we go. See, now look, there's the guy who's taking it up. I'm going to also set up some more clay pits while I'm thinking about it. Make further use of the unemployment. As I'm going to need it for the artisans guilds. Actually, put the artisans guilds right here. Oh, those guys devolved. Too bad, so sad. Not gonna really worry about it right now. Alright, I will be right back. Just a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys, but I am back. So let's get back up to speed. So, let's see here. So with the Artisans Guild, they're obviously going to be providing the artisans to paint the tombs. There's a stonemason. He's, of course, working his way to the tomb, which is good. Where'd he go? 5%. Oh, look, there's an artisan.
My painting and plastering skills are needed at the monument.
That's not good. Oh, 600 brick. Look at that. We have just that amount in storage. Well, lucky that that was the amount in storage. Yeah. So let's see here. Still need to improve our ratings, so we'll send off some favor currying. Unemployment dentist. We can set up dentists, so let's do that. Excuse me. Set up a dentist right there. More dentists. Also set up 2 booths right here. What's the culture we need? I forget. More access to a dentist, but the booths. There we go. Finally remember the right word. The booths will, of course, help the culture rating. 500 oil. Oh, look at that. You lucky requester had just that amount that you needed in. We can set up mortuaries, or at least this side of the Nile. That way it'll help take a bite out of the out of the unemployment. My wording today is just been so blah. See, flax, exporting, henna, we can export that now. These 2 additional docks are helping. Put up another water supply right here just to help with that. Overall quality, it's rising. I'm gonna have to set up at least set up 2 courthouses here to help with that. Because I want the quality. I want the quality. Yeah, I know I'm putting in statues where I needn't necessarily do so. But then again, for the prosperity of the city, very important. And to help suck up all the workers, I'm gonna put just tons of labor camps down. Yeah, look at that. Heck of a lot fewer workers needed that are unemployed now, I'll tell you that. Paying less than the kingdom rating? I mean, the kingdom rate? Yeah, wage? Donkey dung! That is most definite donkey dung. Yes. 441 more people. Alright, still waiting for the tomb. High cliffs, let's see, we got an artisan and a stone mason on his way. They're busy doing their stoof. See, the mason is still work, but the artisan did his bit.
I hope to continue to make beautiful music.
My painting and plastering skills are needed at the monument.
So, since we got most of this stuff done, alright. Let's see, there, come on, there. Need several hundred more beer, plus a chariot. So, to put up a specialty storage yard, and you accept a chariot. So, since I have the money, I am going to import a total of 4. Yeah, that's overkill, I will grant you. There's the flooded clay pit. Clean up that wreckage. Idiot infrastructure. In this case, it's being helpful. Finish off the beer. We'll wait till the tomb is finished before dispatching the chariot.
My painting and plastering skills are needed at the monument.
There we go. 44% complete. And look at my guys. There they are. Artisan, stone, mason, and
I'm ready to work.
the laborer. So they request goods. Oh, we need to set another set aside some clay. So fill up to a quarter of the yard and set that stuff on stockpile. So I don't have to really worry about my kingdom rating anymore, which is good. Dust is good. Two more guys there. Doing fabulously, dudes. Another shipment of lamps coming in. They just keep coming. Alright, we actually saw 2 right there, which is awesome sauce. Another stonemason to do his job. More lamps. Yay! 83%.
My painting and plastering skills are needed at the monument.
Yeah. All we need to do is dispatch that chariot, and we'll do that once the tomb is finished. So. Ship aground. Almost there for the tomb. Almost there for the tomb. How much of a... Jeez, almost 4,000 Deben. Well, over 3,800 Deben in, oh, excuse me. Tribute. We're almost done here. Should be like, yep, 97%. So all we'll need is one more artisan. There he comes. See what his name is.
My painting and plastering skills are needed at the monument.
Kensthoth. Small burial tomb finished. Alright, so let's go ahead and save the game. King's Valley of the Kings Tutmos. And dispatch. Resume super speed. Up, there we go.
Well done. The tomb for Thutmose I is complete, an extraordinary accomplishment. Pharaoh is confident that such a beautifully decorated tomb will please the gods and speed his journey into the afterlife.
Alright guys, I think this will be about a good enough spot to be able to go ahead and call it a stream. So, I'd like to say thanks to everybody who came out this evening for another episode of City Building Saturdays. I hope you guys will come with me in a raid. I'm double checking people right now. Make sure that the guy I'm thinking of, yes, he is live. He is live. So, let me put in the preliminary raid message. There we go. It's going to be my friend from the BSO7 Techs. So please make sure to select the end message right there. The tree grove has arrived to bring you shade and water. If you've been watching here on Twitch, I appreciate it very much. Please remember to hit that follow button to watch this and other streams. If you've been watching over at YouTube, Osage Orange Gaming, I also would like to say thank you for hanging out. Please remember to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for this sort of episodes of City Building Saturdays and all other streams. Please join me on Monday for another episode of Age of Empires 2 Mondays. Next Thursday for another episode of Titan Quest Thursdays, and of course next Saturday for another episode of City Building Saturdays, where we will be, of course, continuing our playthrough of Valley of the Kings. So, let's go ahead and get this raid here going. And, again, I'd like to thank everybody. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. So I will catch you all next time. See you later. Bye.